And we are live! How's it going, you guys? Welcome to the Mango Growth. My name is Krisha, but you already know that. At least I hope you do. I got Sean today on the other side. Sean, say hello to everybody.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Give us a thumbs up on the audio, guys.
Sure, you may be echoing, at least you are to me. Ask, it just could be on my end though. I want to know what the audience thinks.
The audio is not going to be all that good because I still have a sore throat. So I'm gonna be coughing. But I'll look away so it's not too jarring. And today there's gonna be no music to drown it out. Ugh. Yay, thumbs up. Thank you, Avi. Thank you, E-Tron, Megatron. Man, what's with all the Trons? It's like a queue to watch Transformers today. Who else is in here? Sebastian, how's it going, Sebastian? Ajash is in here. Hello. Dogo Parma, how's it going, man? And Core is in here, of course. Core, good morning. Nishant. Frank the Tank. How's it going, you guys? So yeah, give us a thumbs up on the audio. Ajash, I know, but the markets are so interesting. Ajash says, oh no, Krisha, you should rest. But just look at these markets. There's just so much to talk about now. And that's the thing with the bull run, you know? When it begins, it's exciting, but it lasts in a burst. Buenos dias. Hello to you too, Ramble Nation. I'm going to leave that last name to you. Alina, hello. Okay, guys, are we ready? Sean, are you ready?
I am. I just ran a poll with the audience.
Oh, yay.
I want you guys to answer this question.
Okay, let's cue the intro. Let's cue the intro. While you guys answer the poll, cue the intro in 3, 2, 1. And how's it going, you guys? Today I don't have Sean next to me, but he's on the other side. So he's still here, but he's not here.
I don't want to drown out from your beauty. I want the camera focused on the star of the show.
This is the one day I'm like, I'd rather you be right here because...
Oh, the one day.
I'm coughing. It's gonna be embarrassing. Peter Schiff. Peter Schiff loves that ETFs were approved. He must be crying. What's left to say for Peter, eh? He can't hate on it anymore. Like, this is mass approval right here. The ETFs have been approved. This is a historic day, Sean. Seminal moment. Would you think that this is a seminal moment for Bitcoin?
I think so. I
Yeah.
definitely think so. I've been saying it for a while now. While Mango is not playing the ETF trade, we don't trade fundamental news, but we do trade fundamentals over the long term, over the 5-year period, over the 10-year period. That's where fundamentals matter. And this is going to be looked at as a seminal moment. This is where and how we can expect those much bigger numbers, where Bitcoin can achieve gold market cap currently sitting at around 12 to 14 trillion dollars. Bitcoin sitting at around 800 billion to $1 trillion, potentially putting Bitcoin at another 10x from the current prices, arriving at our eventual target, end of decade target of $500,000 that Mango called. Around 2030, 2035, I'll be expecting $500,000 Bitcoin. There you go, guys. You just got your analysis for the week. You don't need us anymore. You can end the stream here.
Yeah,
Smash the like on your way out.
Jeez Louise. Like, if it actually gets up to 500K, It's just gonna seem like a little blip, eh?
Like it always does.
This is now like it's now that all the forecasts have been pouring in. Just yesterday, Sean, we were watching CNBC, and they're already talking about forecasts, and the forecasts are it's nothing less than $150,000. And this is on CNBC. That gave me cause for concern. But yeah, I think this is a seminal moment, and if there's any time that we could expect those prices, I think it would be this time around, this run.
Mm.
You know, I'm not when I say this time around, I'm not alluding to right now, right here. We could very well see pullbacks into the halving. But yeah, I think that the stage is set for mass adoption.
Speaking of the stage being set, what are your thoughts now on all-time high before the halving? It was just less than 1 year ago, and I suggested that idea, and you laughed at me. You literally laughed me off the stage. What are your thoughts now on the idea or the potential, on the prospects of all-time high before halving?
Okay, let's consider this, guys. Okay, let's consider this. From where price is at right now, to $69,000, which is actually that peak. It's a 47%. Yeah, it's doable. In fact, right now, I had given you, I mean, we'll go over the Bitcoin analysis.
45% between now and April.
It's doable. Of course it's doable. What do you guys think?
Let's see what the poll is saying. Says, yes, Bitcoin breaks 50,000 this month. 70% think Bitcoin breaks. We'll give the poll a bit more, like 5 more minutes before we end the poll and ask the new question. But those of you who haven't voted yet, make sure to do so.
Yeah, smash the like, guys. Smash the like. It goes a long way for the channel.
What's the volatility profile on the dashboard saying?
Let's go. Okay, bingo. So guys, today I'm doing this alone. I don't have Sean to be my moral support next to me. He's usually sitting next to me, and I'm just like, yes. But yeah, today's just me, so you guys are going to have to cut me some slack if I mess up. All right, so here we are, dashboard on the daily time frame. Guys, before I jump into, analyzing the dashboard for you, don't forget the Xmas 25 discount is on. Today is the last day. You cannot say after this that I did not tell you. Okay, today's the last day, Xmas 25. Let me just go ahead, back on over to the charts to put the coupon right there. What I'm going to do is, there we go. And in big bold text, we'll do it right here. Xmas 25. Okay. And I'm going to try and attach it. If it's not already in the description, I'll put it in the description. But this is the coupon code. All right. It's available for the dashboard, the dynamic, and the Mango Seed program. Alrighty. So now with this, heads up. Let's get into the dashboard. Now, Bitcoin, sorry, go on.
When is the last day again?
Today is the last day. Today.
For
right now.
all
For all.
the things. Okay.
I mean, it's Jan 11th. This one, I think it's been running for about, 3 weeks now? So it's good. So yeah, today's the last day, Xmas 25, use the code. I'm going to try and attach it in the description below. Sean, if you could get into the description, that would be awesome. But yeah, anyways, let's get into Bitcoin's trends. Megatron says 30 minutes more until the Bitcoin ETF start trading on the market. Insane. So, and you can see that the dashboard, everything is bullish right now. We have long trends from the 4-hour time frame to the weekly time frame. Look at the returns. So when you see green returns like this, yeah, fine. You know what? If you caught any of these trades, you're up on your trade. But more importantly, you're seeing follow through on all of these trends, right? Volatility too, Sean. Check it out. 4-hour, 57. It's pretty healthy. Tell me that, you know what? We could, at least in the short term, we could see that next burst to the upside. However, 12-hour and daily, we have these frothy volatility signals right here. 2-day time frame still looking relatively good. What's your take on the volatility profile, Sean, on the Mango dashboard for Bitcoin?
Pretty much in line with what you just said.
Yeah, and here's the thing. So this is looking good, and notice the flags, guys. No flags for concern just yet. You know, it's not like we're seeing any sort of potential bearish divergence just yet, even though Bitcoin has been in this consistent uptrend, right? No flags for concern. We have bullish Ichimoku clouds across the board. Okay, nothing yet. Nothing to like alert us to be like, okay, watch out for this. And more importantly, yesterday I told you guys that I had a momentum target that I was looking at, right? And I was looking for Bitcoin to close over this level. What was that? Let me just, man, my chart is so freaking messy right now. It's terrible. Krisha, bad. Let's just zoom in. Get on over to the weekly time frame, maybe daily, actually. Yeah, $46,098. And how have we been closing on the daily time frame relative to $46,000? It's looking freaking good, right? And that's why I was looking at this. I'm just like, all right, you know what? If we close over this, this is when I'm gonna be expecting that next continuation move to the upside. And this is all sort of aligning with the whole ETF news. ETF starts trading today, so this is looking freaking amazing. Reading the chat.
Lee Cable says too much euphoria on YouTube and the media. Quick pump and then large pullback. I was hoping for the other way around, large pullback and then a longer pump. Over here at Mango, we're not playing the fundamental news or the euphoria, etc. Markets do seem to want to go up though, but our plan has been to always curb our enthusiasm as long as Bitcoin is sitting on top and near the cloud, which is, I mean, we've been long from 16K all the way to the top of the cloud. Krisha, if you could show them the chart quickly for the edge-to-edge trade.
There it is. So this was the edge-to-edge trade on the cloud right here, right?
But
And this
we were
was
playing it all the way down from 16K
yeah,
to
from
19K,
16K.
from the 10K, right? So from as soon as the equilibrium trade started at the 10K.
Which was this right here.
Yeah. So that was that's the trade I posted on my Twitter. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. When I don't post often, but when I do post, it's for the big trades. Posted only 3 trades last year: Bitcoin, Solana, and Cardano. Again, people laughed at me for the Bitcoin trade. People laughed at me for the Cardano trade. The Solana trade, people just ignored me. Had like 300 views on that video. They all played out.
Everyone did ignore Solana. Like, they're
Yeah.
just like, screw it. Although I think that a lot of the Solana disinterest came from the fact that the crowd thought that Solana was really, really exposed to the whole FTX debacle. And I think that probably turned a lot of market participants off from Solana, thinking that it was like high risk at the time. Jay says, I still cannot believe that Bitcoin is sitting here. And you know what the craziest part is, guys? If you consider Bitcoin when it was last at this price, which is currently at 47.7K, the last time Bitcoin was sitting here was, well, in that bull market territory, right? And now if you're looking at all the altcoins, like compare where all the altcoins were sitting at that time too. They were much, much higher than where they are at right now. Right, so Ethereum is currently sitting at 2.6K, but previously in the bull market, Ethereum was sitting at a much, much, much higher price.
So I think ETH was sitting around 3,500 ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's it going, Julian? How's it going, John? So John says, so pump brings us into 4-day dynamic. Would you buy alts for momentum trades? You mean on alts that haven't claimed the 4-day dynamic yet? Or did you mean to say dump?
How's it going, Julian?
Avi
So
says
pump
normally you would
prices.
expect a top in Bitcoin on sell the new situation. I'm not even sure that happens. Jim Crapper. So Jim is speaking again, eh? So good. This means we have more room to go. Yeah. See, man. Let's see. The chart looks like it wants to go
Wait, where did he say that? I'm just scrolling through the chat here. Are you getting
upstairs.
upstairs? So as far as the altcoin trades are concerned, John Gunnery says, so the pump brings us into the 4-day dynamic. Would you buy alts for momentum trades? So I mean, currently we're living over the 4-day dynamic. So pump brings us into the 4-day dynamic. Projects. Yeah, the thing is that when it comes to the altcoins right now, I'm evaluating them. And I think this is a good time to be evaluating your altcoins because we've established that we are currently in an uptrend on Bitcoin, on many of the altcoins as well, just the overall general crypto market. If you're looking to evaluate the altcoins, now I genuinely think that it's a fool's game to try to catch the fastest horse, right? Jumping in and out, you can sort of die by 1,000 cuts. Instead, if you're looking to, capture a momentum trade on any of the altcoins, and you're trying to figure out, hey, is this a good time to be taking profits out of Bitcoin and then putting it into the altcoins? First establish, okay, are we in an uptrend right now? Okay, is Bitcoin in an uptrend? Is the altcoin that you're looking at also in an uptrend, or is it getting into an uptrend? And then look at the altcoin Bitcoin charts. So basically the Bitcoin pairing. So say, for instance, you have ADAUSDT. Right? You want to look at the Bitcoin pairings because essentially what this does for you is that you're essentially comparing the altcoin that you're looking at against Bitcoin. Right? And you want to use your TA, use your skills there to figure out if that is about to establish an uptrend. Because that's going to tell you that, hey, this coin is likely going to start trending against Bitcoin. So between Bitcoin and the altcoin that you're looking at, the altcoin is going to be the winner. And yes, guys, hit the likes. Avi says, hit the likes, guys. It goes a long way, please. How many likes do we have? I don't have the numbers in front of my screen right now.
Add on to what Krisha said, a really good way to just keep an eye on which coins are performing well against Bitcoin is to use the BTC filter on the dashboard. Krisha, could you just show them how to do that quickly?
Yeah, so get onto the dashboard. Okay, this is a good way to do it. This is your default, right? Daily, all, and so it says you're looking at all pairings and you're looking at all trends. So if you want to see if there are coins trending against Bitcoin right now, click on BTC as your filter. Okay, that's going to filter out all the Bitcoin pairings to you. That way you're comparing your altcoin against Bitcoin. Okay, that's essentially what that means. And then look for longs only if you're only looking for long trends. Okay, and you can see that right now, Bitcoin is outperforming literally almost every coin, at least on the daily time frame.
This is what I suggest doing. I suggest switching to the 12-hour time frame, guys. Not using the daily because you may miss out on trends at the beginning.
A lot of these trends just went off. Like,
yeah,
if you have to look at the reverse.
12-hour time frame has been a barometer, and then you can further the filtering by turning on your Ichimoku. So filter it on your Ichimoku, Krisha.
Okay, and your Ichimoku is the cloud. The cloud up is that means Ichimoku bullish setup. All right, and the thing is that the Ichimoku button that you see here, it's a system. We have integrated a system within that button. We're looking for like multiple things to go off on the cloud for this to then give us the bullish Ichimoku setup. Okay, even if one is missing, it's not going to give us a signal. All right, it has to be all. All right, so it's an entire system integrated into a button. So there's a lot that had to happen for all of these coins to get these flags.
Yeah, so walk them through the steps again. It's very simple. First, you switch on over to your 12-hour time frame. Then you click on Bitcoin, and then you click on long, and then you click on your Ichimoku setup. So you can see everything that meets that criteria. And boom.
Cool schmizzles.
And if you look at these coins, guys, these are the top performing coins. ARB for sure, ENS for sure, Stacks for sure. I haven't looked at the rest. Pendle has been performing really well. Then also keep an eye on the bearish divergence plays. If you do see bearish divergence, the flag, for example, LDO has bearish divergence.
And SSV.
that could indicate a pullback opportunity that you could wait for
Yeah.
onto higher time frame support. So the bearish divergence is on the 12-hour time frame, but it has a daily bullish divergence, right? So you can wait for the bearish divergence of the 12-hour to play out and buy the dip on the daily support.
That's a good way to do it. And also, yeah, I seen bearish divergence with volatility at these high numbers, right? Let's go and see what, yeah. Look at that. Looking at the chat, scrolling. Hey, Vishal is in here. How's it going, man? Happy New Year. For those of you who I haven't caught this year, Happy New Year. Ajesh, yeah, this is exactly how I've been using the dashboard. Like, Ajesh has been killing it on the dashboard. He's been posting all of his finds on the dashboard section in the Discord chat. So if you're not in the Discord chat, jump in. Like, there's a lot of alpha to be had. And that's the thing about bull cycles, not just bull cycles, just any cycle. It's about really pooling in all our resources and all of our findings. If we find systems, if we find anything, pool it in together. That way we're able to grow together. We're stronger as a community than as one individual. And also you get company. We all get company. Like, it gets so boring. Like, I was on this road trip with my family and I was trying to talk price action because I'm so I love it. I love what I do, right? And it was just going over their head. It's just like pss, 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 pss. They didn't understand any of it. And I'm like, I would kill to just be on live right now or just have someone to talk to about this. No, Alina, Alina's like, they didn't put you out the car, lol. They were going to, they were just really nice. They're like, we haven't seen our daughter in so long. Keep her in here. Gonna make us all the money. Shaw's like, 91 watching, 35 likes. What the hell, guys? 35 likes only. Smash the like, please. Where is the confluence indeed? Let's look at, and actually, no, let's get back in there. Sean, ARB. ARB is like at all-time highs right now. Arbitrum just freaking ripped.
ARB has been killing it. Beautiful.
It's a lot of fact.
Oh, look at Bitcoin. It's going for 48K. It's about to take out the high. Just keep your eyes on Bitcoin, in my opinion, for now. 15-minute chart. Yeah, no.
Targets.
Watch Bitcoin. Watch Bitcoin. We're about to see something special happen. The 15-minute is up against resistance at 47,884.
Let's go, Bitcoin. Same here. Sol is a good rival to ETH. And you know what? John Welsh, Sol and ETH, they were, if you compare the two charts, like do like a Sol ETH chart, you can actually pull it up on TradingView too. They trend really well against each other. So try and identify these pairings that, especially something to ETH, if it trends well.
Guys,
great.
we're about to break. We're about to break. It's smacking up against the door. The big bad
This
wolf
is a
here.
big candle. This is likely gonna end up seeing continuation. Look at how powerful. There was barely any wick on there.
What are you watching? Oh, the
15 minute, yeah. Targets, guys, targets.
You gotta zoom out.
But this is like a 15-minute chart. Seems like a massive, okay, no, it'll just look like a head and shoulders pattern. It's more like a cup and handle. With the cup and handle breaking out, guys. It's breaking out. There we go.
The high's coming at 47,901 on Coinbase, right? So
Oh my god, like a 15-minute pattern. Sean, are you looking at my chart? A 15-minute pattern, which is a cup and handle, breaking, it just broke. With the measured move to
it just
this,
broke. You're
we'll
saying
take it
this
to
is it?
51.5K.
Yeah. Are you saying this has broken? Are you
Yeah.
telling us to long here?
Okay, calm down now.
Wait, why not though? You're
No,
saying
I
it's
mean, no, it's
broken.
good. It's good. Like, it looks great.
Okay, so I should
This
long
was
this.
the bid. 46,098
Okay,
was the bid. I mean,
ma'am, should I buy or not?
buy,
Sir,
but risk
sir,
manage.
should I buy Bitcoin? Okay, tell me where's my invalidation? Where's my stop loss? Tell me.
This is your invalidation right here. $46,098. Take note. Take note!
Wait, what?
Just don't get liquidated on your way down if it does come down.
My invalidation's all the way down there?
Yes. Just
Why?
because it's bullish until it breaks $46,098.
What kind of pattern trading is this? It's going to break back into the
It's
pattern.
my magic ball.
That's not a pattern trade though.
It is a pattern trade.
Sounds like you're trend trading. Where'd you learn that?
It's a mix of both.
Okay, zoom out. Let me see the pattern. Let me see this pattern you're talking to me about.
Do you not see it
Get
on my chart?
invalidated. I mean, I might be delayed. I think you might be delayed. I'm watching it on YouTube, right?
This is a rocket ship
Okay.
right here. This is the moon. ARB is blowing. Is it still going? Also, by the way, guys, while Bitcoin is moving up, I did post a video on the premium videos section today for those of you who are on the dashboard. Go ahead and check it out. We will be trying to post premium videos on a daily basis or every alternate day.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, every
Many
time
of-
we find an opportunity, because I think now is the time to focus, guys. Like, don't dick around, okay? Now's the time to focus. Like, okay, just to put this into context for you. Let me get rid of all these nasty drawings. I've never been good at drawings, but yeah, here you go. Okay, monthly time frame. Fix your damn scale, Krisha. Don't be silly. Okay.
So guys, this is she's like all over the place. There are 2 new videos posted in the premium section. I did post a update on one of the previous trades that I gave you guys like a few weeks ago. I did an update on the trade, and then Krisha posted a video on a brand new trade opportunity, momentum trade opportunity in the premium section. So look into that as well.
Yes. So no, I was telling them to, focus on the trade setups. We're going to be pushing on more trade setups because the opportunity is now. Okay, the market right now is ripe with opportunity. To think that Bitcoin has pretty much erased almost all of its bear market in a matter of a couple of months, right? That's something to talk about. Not just Bitcoin, just all coins across the board. There's a lot going on here, but these things don't last. Remember, markets, they all move in cycles. Okay, your bull cycle is not going to last for the next 4 years. No, it's going to happen. It's going to go away. Question is, can you capture those profits? Right? I was taking on over to the chart to show you just how fast these markets run. Like even COVID right here. This happened like what, for 7 months? 6 months. 6 months. You either make it or you break it. She's like, Krisha's on it. Losing my words. ICP. Wait, am I looking at something different? Okay, I just have my bullish. Back on over to the chart. Bitcoin daily, Bitcoin 12 hour. There you go.
We're basically at the weekly inflection point, says Julian, my man. Yeah, we are. From March 2020.
Weekly looks freaking amazing. This looks like a breakout of a bull flag, right? If you're just putting all the noise aside, this looks like a... This right here was your flag. This was the pole. This looks like a breakout. Just pure TA. Keep it to the TA. John Gurney says, so we clear from the big wick down on Bitcoin to 32K to 28K until after halving. But no leverage. Never know, but no leverage and leave pullback runway. Let's go. Excuse me. Are you asking if we're clear for another dump? Yeah, the thing about leverage, it's that, like, look at, okay, this is Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin has another 40% to go to its all-time highs, right? But if you're looking at some of the altcoins, a lot of the altcoins are nowhere close to the all-time highs. Even to get up there, like, you're looking at a minimum of 2x. So to take leverage at this juncture of the market, fool's game. There's a lot to be had already on the table right now. So you got to be careful with that leverage play. So yeah, you could see these volatile pullbacks too. Yes, is 32K on the books still? Possibly. Right? If we see a massive rejection, that's the thing with Bitcoin. Like, over the years, if there's any sort of signature I noticed, it's just that it'll break out, but when it breaks back down, it doesn't give you those confirmations. It will just sort of break out and do something like this, right? If you are sitting like heavy in leverage, in a leverage trade, that's enough to wipe you out if you don't have your risk management pat down. Given the current volatility on the chart, you guys should have your risk management pat down. Like, it is stupid to be taking any high leverage trades here. It's volatile. I'm not surprised if Bitcoin goes to 55K. So John Wick says, I'm not surprised if Bitcoin goes to 55K before a crash. I think so too. I think at the very least, the next target, honestly, is $53,000. So that's the next sort of pump move I'm personally looking at. So if it can even get up 55K at that point, seems very plausible, right? He says, John Wells says, I've known people who leveraged and lost everything, including their property. Were they trading like the traditional markets? Because in TradFi, you can actually go in a negative balance, and that can wreck you. I remember like last, this was during the whole COVID thing, and you know, all the retailers jumped into Robinhood and other platforms and stuff. A lot of them started trading, and there's this one guy whose balance went into like heavy in the negative, and they were not aware that they could go in the negative. And so we're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars in a negative balance, and they couldn't handle that, and they just...
I don't want you guys to look at leverage in such a negative way. It's a very amateur thing from all of you to be thinking of it this way. Using leverage as a tool appropriately can be extremely powerful and can be extremely safe as well. So leverage is just like any other tool that a carpenter would use. If used inappropriately by a child, it could hurt the child. If used appropriately with skill by the carpenter, it actually keeps him safe, right? Think about using your nails to pry a nail out of a piece of wood. Yeah, you could do it. You wouldn't kill yourself doing it, but you could hurt yourself too, right? You could get splinters, and that could lead to a bigger mess down the road. Or you could use whatever tool a carpenter would use. Now it's pulled up the analogy out of thin air. You guys can probably come up with better analogies, but leverage can be used extremely safely, and leverage has personally protected me a lot when I have to take a massive position, but I don't want to expose myself to counterparty risk. When exchanges get a little bit too ahead of themselves during the bull market, what I do is I reduce my overall exposure to the exchange, and I leverage the exchange's money by putting on position with leverage, right? Basically, even something as simple as a 2x or 3x leverage. If I have to choose between putting in $100,000 into an exchange or just keeping $30,000 in there and doing a 3x leverage, I'll do that, right? So I'll put $30,000 in the exchange, take a 3x leverage, get my $100,000 or near $100,000 exposure to that asset, and keep the rest of my funds in a hardware wallet or in the bank. So that way I'm reducing my exposure to the exchange, reducing my counterparty risk. So yeah, leverage is a tool, can be extremely useful. Use it well, use it right, keep it mango, keep it easy, keep it stress-free. You get in the C program, there's an entire module on leverage trading, on how to use it safely. Use it in combination with the risk management module. Again, you will be A-okay, you will be fine. You'll be able to unleash the power of leverage while reducing your stress.
Yeah, go ahead and check out the risk management module. If you guys even have to revisit this, revisit it. It's like 5 hours, but it's worth it. You'll find, for those of you who, I think the seed program, it is listed in the description below, themangoway.com/seed. And yeah, leverage is very, very useful, but you got to know how to use leverage. I feel like a lot of people get it wrong, right? And it's that. It can become a very powerful tool if you know how to use it well.
Krisha, Mock just notified us of the ticker ARKT. it's trading, but keep an eye on Bitcoin too. So what you do is split your screen, select layout, right? You know how to do it, right?
What is it again? Do I have it right? Sorry, guys. No data. Where's Mock? ARKB.
You're on the crypto.
No, all.
Oh, okay, I'm delayed. My video is delayed. Okay, so it's not open yet, I think.
No. I mean,
have you
it
put in
just...
a new high? Have you put in a new local high?
Yeah.
47,910, and we just put in... Oh, we did. No, we didn't. We're short by $6. At least on Coinbase.
No, I think on Bitstamp we did put in like, I mean, it wicked up. But
Okay.
yeah. It's new high at around 48,000. Yeah, 48,000 on the dot. Mock says I'll ping when it's open. Yeah. It's a big day. Big day. Waz Chow says, hey, Bitcoin over Krisha's monthly level. That's right. And this is your tip, right? This right here. You gotta find those key critical levels. That's also gonna help you manage any sort of short-term or mid-term trade that you might have open. And also helps you sort of know what to look out for, because it's very unnerving to see a coin pump, a coin that you wanted to get into. Now you want to position on it, but you're trying to figure out, is this a good time considering it's all already done so much in its move, right? If you identify key levels, you'll be able to jump in with a bit more conviction. And more importantly, and what does conviction really breed? Conviction comes from the fact that how easy is it for you to, well, get out of the trade in case you're wrong, right? If you're close to these levels, if you're close to these invalidations, that can sort of pad your conviction in the trade. That's awesome. The Bitcoin halving. He says, sup peeps, it's me. It's awesome that you got that handle. Mohit Kumar says, can you suggest STX short opportunity? Are we ready to get into the altcoins yet? Also, that's the thing about like cycles, right? We're currently in a bull run. When you're shorting, make sure you have your expectations pat down. How's it going, Stanton?
ETFs are now trading, says Julian. Give us the ticker.
Okay, IBIT is live. Let's do it.
iShares Bitcoin Trust. Oh shit.
Oh, that's a...
The 15-minute candle. Gotta watch the 1-minute chart.
Are we doing this? This is the one.
1 month chart.
So what is the denomination in terms of shares?
It says that right there, 28. I think they did exactly what I told you they were going to take. No. Wait. They may have. No. I thought they were going to take Bitcoin's dollar value, knock off the 1,000, divide by 2. But they could have done that actually as a starting point. Ooh, it's actually happening. Bitcoin ETF, you're watching it live. Guys, we should celebrate this moment. Celebrate.
Let's
Bitcoin
go.
potentially reaching the masses. There you go, Sherwin.
How's it going, Sherwin? Free T says, I confess, I opened my first ever long after watching one of Krish's vids on how to open a Binance position. That's so awesome. You're like, there's so many people, like, especially this week, who have sort of come up to me and be like, I've been watching you since the Binance days. You have no idea just how encouraging this is and how amazing I feel that you guys are still here with Mango. Like, it goes such a long way. And also, guys, just look at this ETF, Bitcoin ETF, freaking pumping in our faces right now. How beautiful is this?
Krisha, could you center Bitcoin's price action on your screen as well for us?
Oh, yes.
Could you split it horizontal? Would that be a lot better? Or do you guys prefer the vertical? Actually, this is nice.
I can sort of move myself.
We want up action, right? No, this is perfect. Don't move you. You take priority over everything else.
Hi guys,
we all want to see your
drowning.
pretty face. No. Krisha, before this price action, your beautiful face was all that was keeping me awake.
Look at the ETF move. This is the beautiful part, guys.
Oh my God,
so it's
so cute.
So Sean, it's my birthday soon. Are you going to be giving me a bag of shitcoins? I mean, it's the bull market. That's the least.
You want me to buy shitcoins so close to the halving?
I feel like he's going to be more inclined to buy me something like fancy than buy me shitcoins. He'd be like, nah, shitcoins are too expensive right now.
You got to adjust your camera. You're too low.
Oh.
On Streamlabs.
Is this better?
Yeah, much better. So far, it's been by the rumor, by the news.
Right.
The rumor was sell the news, right? That was the rumor. So you gotta sell the news of the rumor playing out. So it's a double negative. So if you sell the rumor, oh man, my brain's hurting. But you guys get what I mean. You gotta sell the selling. So double negative makes it a buy.
I want to also, guys, I really hope no one jumped the gun on this whole buy the rumor, sell the news thing. Like, it's like trading gaps. You know, it's like a grandma's tale. You just jump in based on how how it has worked out in the past. And the whole buy the rumor, sell the news, like, think about what Bitcoin is doing right now. You know, use your indicators, guys. Look at how well the freaking dynamic kept you on the right side of this. Like, we had the entire symmetrical triangle consolidate on the daily dynamic indicator. This is beautiful right here. Use your tools. Use your freaking tools. I cannot stress this enough.
If you guys just go back like a week ago, I was like, guys, I'm not feeling too bullish over here. My gut is telling me we're going to go down, but the TA is telling me to stay in position, right? So think about it, right? I'm openly admitting to you guys that I was wrong, but I followed the TA and I ended up making money. If I had let my gut instinct direct my trading, I would have been in pain right now, right? We're still following the plan though, but the plan is following the TA, right? And again, we had a very, very, very simple thesis. If we lose that daily dynamic, that's when I start looking for the weekly to play out its bull trap. But that bull trap so far is not playing out because the daily dynamic held. And Kisha, do you have the daily dynamic open? Can you
Yeah,
zoom
it's
out
right
again?
here on the screen.
Look how, like when a trend like this plays out for you guys, let's just zoom out a tad bit more for them. Like even prior, I'm talking about all the way down to 35,000, 34,000. We kept holding it since then. When you see something like that, whether it be on the daily or the 2-day or the 4-day, you play that trend. That's your edge. Once you identify, oh wait, this is being played on the 2-day time frame, or the 2-day trend, the 4-day trend, whatever it is, you play that as your edge and you stay in the trade. That's the mango way. That's the easy way. That's the trend stress-free way. So we've taken out the high now. Kusha, targets. Give us your Oracle targets.
The Oracle target is this $53,000. That is the Oracle target. It's the magic ball. The magic ball has spoken. 53.2K is your next target. Take note, take note.
53 here. Oh no. The ETF is going down. It's not up only.
Shervin says my bear market PTSD is kicking in. I'm going to do some breath work to calm down. I hope. And if you're getting like, now Shervin knows exactly what to do. He's been a Mongolian, but if you find that you're fresh in this new, from the bear cycle to the bull cycle, and you're getting stuck in this thing of, oh, it's a bear market, you know, you feel like things are still going to dump because you have this pain, this residual pain from the bear market. Guys, the bull market has begun. Like all cyclical indicators that we look at on the weekly time frame, the monthly time frame has gone off. So if you have to switch your mindset and you got to do something like exercises or whatever to switch that mindset, switch it now. Okay, now is the time. We're still, I believe, in sort of the nascency of the bull run. Things are still about changing. But at this point, it's that every pullback opportunity, even if it's like 40%, I want you guys to start, when you get these crazy pullbacks, zoom the hell out. Okay, if it comes, it's gonna come. It's gonna come. Zoom out. Okay, check your biases. We're in the bull run until our indicators break.
Could you realign the switch back to the 15-minute time frame. You can move the dynamic too. Yeah. Swatch BTC pump. Mox has the ETF tickers: Wisdom Tree, Grayscale, BlackRock, Franklin, Valkyrie, Invesco, Hashtags, Manic, Fidelity, Bitwise, ARK. They're all trading.
That's insane.
Thank you, Mark.
Guys.
Mark, I see FVG on the BRR. Brr. Jesus Christ. Let's go, 48,500.
This is gonna 51. Dude, this
let's see.
15-minute cup and handle is playing out, okay? Check it, check it. Look at the test of that. Look at the test of the neckline. Okay? Let me show you. And boom!
So we should have longed it. But you stopped me. Why'd you stop me?
I didn't stop you. I just said match it off at 46K. You're like, 46K, but that's all the way here. Go for it. Take your trade.
No, I wanna. How am I supposed to 50x leverage if you're gonna make me put my stop loss below?
You know what? 50x leverage. Never mind. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Okay, see now. What's the first target? It's 50K, man. It's the 0.786.
Yeah.
Well, you guys know my targets, right? You guys remember it, right? From 2022 November. Same targets, man.
Fantastico, thank you. He says, I feel like we're a part of a private club with you guys. You rock. Thank you both.
Yay. That's exactly the feel we wanna instill at Mango, like not just a private club, more like a family vibe.
Yeah. Dude, this is going. This is freaking going. Are you guys ready for this? Jeez Louise, what's going on? I think this is Bitcoin's time to shine. What's can I okay, no, but this ETF looks great. I need another chart.
Yeah, you
I need
split it three ways. Split it three ways
but you
and watch
can't.
ETHBTC.
Damn it.
Watch ETHBTC.
But I
Of course
also
you
want to
can.
see. Okay, but there's so much I want to see. Split.
So
Okay,
do
okay.
yeah, split three.
Three ways vertical or three ways horizontal. What do you guys want? This
Sounds
is
so
my
wrong.
first time.
This is my first time. The three-way. Alright. Oh God.
Okay, I'm just Mohit Kumar says, I did go long when Krisha said do it. Yay! Mohit, you're in profits. I'm very happy for you. 51K is your next target. 53K is your
Why
next
you-
target. I'm kidding.
Why are you cheering? Cheering. Oh God.
It's a trade that's working out. It's a good trade. But as long as you have enough buffer for 46, that is the invalidation. Wait, I'm gonna go ahead and put in
ETHBTC.
ETHBTC. Is that fine? Yeah, I think that's fine. You guys can sort of look at the pump happen, right? Here, watch this pump, okay? So we got Bitcoin USD on the far left. In the middle, we got the ETF. And then on this side, Sean, what do you want on this side?
No, this isn't a good layout. Okay, you got to do the one where there's two on top, one at the bottom. So it's the fourth one. Pick the fourth one and the third column. So sorry, fourth row on the third row. There you go.
ETHBTC. Do you guys know which ETF has the lowest fees, or are they still competing and are they in line with the fee structure? Oh, come on, Krisha. It's disgusting.
What's the dashboard saying on ETHBTC?
Guys, dashboard on ETHBTC. Oh, ETHBTC is actually, so I literally just hit the Bitcoin filter on the dashboard. Also, for those of you unaware and new here, app.mangoresearch.co is where you can find the dashboard. ETHBTC, Sean, is topping the volume right now on all the Bitcoin pairings. ETHBTC has the most volume. 4-hour long and 12-hour long. However, volatility very, very high right now. But notice the daily and the 2-day time frame also just flipped neutral. It was short previously. It flipped neutral 14 hours ago. And that's the thing with the ETHBTC. If there's any observation, so I had like a lot of systems just built on ETHBTC so that I could trade the two pairs in and out. And if there's one observation I made on the pairing is that when ETH actually starts turning and when it starts to trend against Bitcoin, that initial reversal, it doesn't necessarily give you a reversal pattern. You know, it doesn't give you too much time to get in. You either catch the reversal or you don't. So that's one of the observations that I've made on ETH. And you can see it right now too, right? If I take you, where's the other chart? There we go. I'm going to zoom out of this. Sean, can you see my chart all right?
I'm a bit delayed on the live,
Okay.
and as much as I try to catch up, it just always
Okay.
somehow slows down.
Yeah, check out this pump, right, that we had in the past like 24 hours. And that's the thing, ETH will end up doing something like this to just reverse the entire thing like a couple of candles. Pretty wild. It's exciting though. Wow, it's still moving. Yeah, it is. Okay, we're getting some sell pressure here on the ETF. Go. We are going for the M. Are we going for the M? Are they... Do we... Just reading the chat, guys. Where is ADA going? We'll go over Cardano in a bit. I think Cardano is looking really, really good against Bitcoin and Ethereum. Like, if you have to compare the pairings, like, just pull up the charts. It's looking strong. Krisha becoming... I know, right? I'm surprised. It hasn't killed me with anxiety yet. I'm looking at, like... This is a 1-minute chart on the ETF. There's a 15-minute chart on Bitcoin. Anyone coming to this channel will genuinely think we're like day traders. Wild. Sean, how do you feel about that look? The day trader look.
Taking us back to our roots.
We were not aware of us being day trader. When I first started, I'm just like...
Marcus,
I could see this...
force you into being day traders.
Yeah. They really do. If you're unaware of what you're doing and you just come in as a noob, you walk into the exchanges and they deliberately get you into the 15-minute chart because this is what price does. And when you see price action like this just ticking in your face, and not just that, have you ever like witnessed a chart? You're seeing price action tick up, but at one point there's no room on the chart for you to see any more green candles. And then what you see instead is the chart starts moving on you. Like, that shit is intense FOMO.
I remember that. Oh, good times, Polo.
I need to get this position in. That's like FOMO on steroids. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Have you ever been victim to one of those when you first started off?
She was like, I love it when the chart moves. Yeah. See how much you love it when the chart's moving down.
Only if you have your position. And if there's one thing, so I want, now that we're here as a community, try and, think back into the previous cycle that you traded and find those lessons, find your weaknesses, and ask yourself, how do I intend on solving this? How do you intend on solving those problems? Because over the cycles, these are things that I used to fall victim to, but now I'm like, okay, I know what to do. I know how to handle myself here, right?
Yeah, that's a M-like formation has broken up into an ascending triangle, into a bull flag. This 1 minute.
Mother of God.
Going for the mother of God in the 1 minute.
Oh my God. Oh my.
Yo, we need Jason Casper here.
Jam Donut says when the screen goes haywire, it's a buy. But it's so like, it keeps you on edge because what happens, especially for, now this is, I speak purely to, well, people who are new to the space. When you just buy, right? At least this was me back when I started trading, when you just sort of jump into the trade. What used to happen is that you tend to get glued to your screen if you don't know what you're doing. So yeah, you buy when the chart goes haywire. But I remember like buying, like FOMO buying, and then I used to just be glued to the screen, like constantly, because now I put myself in a position where I just had to watch the trade. Okay, is it going in my favor? Am I all right on this trade? Right? That's what that does to you. But if you have your TA pat down, you know what you're doing, you know what time frame you're handling the trade off of, you also understand your risk management, sure. There are a lot of times where, price is running, but I'm buying. I know what I'm doing there. Right? So having that knowledge, having that foundational knowledge is so freaking important. And if there's anything that you guys ought to be sort of spending time on right now, it's building that foundational knowledge, because it's not just going to help you with the crypto market. You're looking at TradFi. Take any asset, the ones happening, the ones that are trading today, the ones that trade in the future, you'll be able to trade all of that. And look at this. Sean, my M-like formation.
Oh, God.
It's taken out this low here. Whoa, Julian, is that true? Julian says $500 million into
Yeah.
the ETFs already. Wild.
So Eric Balchunas posted on Twitter. Julian, thank you for the link. Eric says, wow, only 20 minutes into trading and the volume is big with $500 million traded for the group, outpacing Beto by a lot, led by IBIT and FBTC. Important note that almost all of the volume in the first few days will convert to inflows. Okay.
Oh.
What does that mean? Does that mean that almost all the volume is going to be converted into Bitcoin? Is that what that means? Because guys, what Bitcoin's market cap is 800 billion. So you might be thinking, oh, $500 million isn't going to move the market, but that's not how markets move. Markets move on the margin. Markets are the price of a market is determined by the marginal buyer and seller. So everyone at the top of the order book on the buy side, bottom of the, top on both sides, depending on how you're looking at the order book. But yeah, the marginal buyer and seller determines the price. So if you have $500 million coming in only 20 minutes, it could be huge for Bitcoin.
And also, yeah, and that's the thing. They got to back up the buys with actual Bitcoin. And I believe Coinbase is the custodian of the Bitcoin that gets bought to back up the ETF buys. Right? So, yeah, this will be insane because as soon as you see more purchases into these ETFs, I'm sure they're starting off with some level of reserve, right? Like a starting point. But as soon as that gets overshot, Coinbase is going to go execute the orders and boom. Oh, Mock says, okay, gonna bounce, gotta focus on my markets right now. Ciao, Mock. All the best, all the best. Do you guys want to move on to some of the altcoins right now? Excuse me. I think the alts are looking interesting.
Vishal says on Discord, really nice comment. He says, I would highly recommend the seed program and Sprout. These are the two biggest decisions of my entire trading life. He's replying to Ajesh, reminding everyone that there's a coupon, Xmas 25 discount code, which I believe ends today.
Yes, Xmas 25 is the coupon right here. Okay, use it, guys, the seed program. And for those, okay, you can, if you have to pick between the dynamic indicator and the seed, I keep getting this question, pick the freaking seed. And if you want additional sort of conviction in your choice, there is an entire testimonial section that you'll find in the Discord chat. Get into the testimonials. You'll find all of these people in the Discord chat to tell you exactly how life-changing it was to them. All right, this is going to give you that foundational knowledge to everything that you do. Every trade that you take on, it's what's going to keep you in the game, because ultimately that's what you want to get in this world of trading. You want to stay in the game if you want to make those big bucks. Alrighty, it's got a freaking amazing risk management system, one that I lean on till today. Sean freaking killed it in the risk management system. You guys know, seedlings. It's a game changer. It's a game changer. I swear to God, like someone had mentioned, right? When the chart goes haywire, you can just jump in. That's the time to jump in. Yeah, you can jump in. Go ahead. I jump in, right? If I think it's a good trade, I jump in. But I'm always putting the variables into the risk management system first. Like, I can go to sleep at night knowing that I'm safe on that trade. All right? So it's, if you're getting anything, guys, between seed and dynamic, get the freaking seed. Sean is a freaking master in this stuff. Not only is he a master in the TA, he's a master in execution. And that's almost 80% of the game. All right? Execute.
You guys give me way too much credit.
No, I'm not giving you too much credit. I feel like you don't give yourself enough credit. Seedlings in the chat, chime in on this. Sean was absolutely amazing. And also he breaks it down with like simple analogies. It's not boring, dry stuff. No, he's going to use the craziest freaking analogies to put shit into perspective. That way you are able to grasp it and you're always attentive.
Oh,
All
Krish, I
right.
just realized that your chat box isn't open, so people can't see your chat thingy.
Can they see it now? Okay, there we go.
So I can't see the chat. Oh, I can. Okay, I can click on the thingy on the side here, though.
Yeah, Julian. See, Julian got it right. He's like, Sean is far too humble to admit it. But we know Krisha is right. Thank you.
You guys are too sweet. But thank you. It's really making my day, especially when I'm feeling so unwell today.
Mohit, you're giving me anxiety, man. He's like, Krisha, I booked profits because I was on a 10x leverage, and suddenly Sean's voice echoed, noobs get broke by not cutting losses, and pros get wrecked by booking profits early. You're giving me anxiety right now. I'm gonna break down on camera, live, in front of you guys. What are you doing?
Love it. As long as you're not 50x leveraged, you'll be fine. Go for the win. Go for the win.
Sean is the GOAT indeed. Cora, you're in line with Sean there. He's also looking for like all-time highs. Camille Berment says, you're right. It's easy to forget that you make money when you invest, not when it's time to take profits. Entry level is the key. Hence, coupling good TA with great risk management. Exactly.
Yeah.
So this cycle, and that's the thing. Try and focus on this one thing that you really want to get good at this cycle, right? The one thing I really want to get good at is my entries. I feel like that could give me that extra edge in this thing. So entries coupled with risk management, coupled with your TA, your overarching TA, sproutlings, you guys know how to determine, how to set expectations on your trades. Very important. But yeah. Hit the nail on the head there, Camille. Are you guys ready to cover some alts? Yeah, no, I'm wasting. He's like, why are you wasting screen space? Come on. I just pulled it up. No, this is because I usually sort of publish the videos after we're done. So in case someone wants to follow the chat, people who rewatch the live stream, they have some context when I'm replying to you guys, right? Because for them, they probably just end up getting lost because a lot of people cannot make it to the live streams. So yeah, that's why I have a bit of this. But what I'll do is there one chart that we can get rid of? Which one don't you guys want on my screen? That way you guys can see more of the price action. SJGSM says, I don't like trading. Take the cycle plays, man. If you don't like trading, you're probably one of those massive trend traders. So if you got an altcoin in mind, so John says if you got an altcoin in mind and the technicals is good, it's reasonable that a good project go back to their all-time highs. Yeah, if the technicals are good. I find a lot of like really, really good projects that are actually good. The fundamental groundwork is absolutely amazing, but their charts suck. Garbage. You don't want to touch that. Okay, you want to make sure that the fundamentals that you find, even if they're strong, are backed up with price action. You want to see those projects actually get valued at what they're supposed to be getting valued at. If that is lacking, that means they're not picking up traction. These are also companies in a way, right? You want to see that it's catching traction. Doesn't matter how good the technology is. If no one is using it, it's garbage. All right, there needs to be some sort of synergy between that fundamental and the technical. So yes, but if you have to really give precedent to anything, technicals trumps everything. Technicals first. That is a lesson I learned the hard way. I lost a lot of money in the first cycle just trading the fundamentals. Be like, oh, this is a great project. It's gonna have to fly. It has to fly. They're working so hard on it. No, nobody gives a shit. All right, see ya, Jayesh. Thank you for tuning in as always. And yes, I'll be having a hot toddy after the stream.
Yeah,
Okay.
I could use one too.
Okay, so we'll go over a couple of coins for now, and then we'll wrap up. But as far as Bitcoin's chart is concerned, just let me know if there's anything you want me to look at before.
Waz Chow asks how long until the Xmas 25 coupon. It actually ends today.
Yeah. So
Jim
once
Pulaski
again,
says go to bed, eat. Look at that model. Yeah, let's take a look at ETH, and then we'll do AVAX.
but just a quick reminder, Xmas 25 is the coupon code. You gotta use this to get the discount. Okay, so 25% discount. You can apply it on the dashboard. This is the dashboard right here, app.mangoresearch.co. I'm speaking so fast. The seed program, which you can find on the mangoway.com/seed, as well as the Mango Dynamic Indicator, which is the mangoway.com/dynamic. Okay, all attached in the description below. Yes, so let's go ahead and look at ETH now. ETH, actually, no, I have it open right here. Now I have ETHUSDT. That's ETHBTC, ETHUSDT. Okay, it's not too bad a chart, man. Okay, so first off, I feel like everyone sort of underplayed ETH's reversal. It happened over a prolonged period of time, but what are you guys seeing here? Can you guys spot it out for me? What pattern is this? What pattern are we looking at? Because almost every major altcoin had a reversal pattern on the weekly time frame. What pattern is this one? I'm looking for answers, just FYI. Thank you. Ivalo Stefanov. Am I saying that right? I'm probably butchering it. Apologies if I am, but yes, you're right. That is an ascending triangle. Okay. Bitcoin had a double bottom, actually. Plotted on the break. What's Ethereum's measured move?
Alright, we should wrap up soon, Krisha.
43.6. Yeah. But yeah, this is Ethereum. Let's just quickly look at the dashboard on ETH. ETH looking good right now. We have long trend signals across the board. Volatility, you could see a minor pullback coming in soon. So watch out for that. But ETH looking strong. What else? ADA. So for Cardano, let's actually start off with the dash again. I want to check my biases. Use the dashboard to help you check your biases, guys. Okay, ADAUSDT, once again, long trend signals for the most part. Daily and 2-day, however, neutral right there. Volatility saying that, hey, we're at that, we're frothy. So we could potentially expect a pullback, a lower time frame pullback, perhaps into higher time frame support. Now, if we get on over to the chart, this is looking good, okay? This is the resistance zone that I'm looking at for ADA. Okay, this midpoint is where Cardano has been getting rejected off of for like weeks on end. So I say the pullback, if we get the pullback, likely coming back down to 56 cents. Look at 56 cents. And yeah, use your dynamic indicator to keep you on the right side of this one. What else? Yeah, we've reclaimed the dynamic resistance as well, guys. AVAX. Sean, do you have any requests?
Do GNS.
Okay, GNS. Excuse me. Oh, GNS long, we have a daily potential bullish divergence to look out for. However, volatility flashing red. But let's go ahead and check out the chart. Divergence play on the daily, okay? Keep note of that. Oh, snap. Okay. Damn, this is looking good. I think if we close over this range, let me just knock this off. If we close over $5.44, GNS is flying. And also we have a inverted head and shoulders pattern right here. That's the thing. A lot of the altcoins have these freaking crazy ass reversal pattern plays that are just triggering across the board. Lots to capture there. But yeah, this measurement will take it all the way up to $77.56. There you go. What else, guys?
AVAX. People have been asking.
AVAXUSDT on the dashboard. We got long signals for the most part. Daily, however, short. But no follow through on that short. The bulls have taken over here. However, volatility high. Okay. All right. Not too many flags for concern. This is telling us that premium and bearish range. Okay. AVAXUSDT. Mother, jeez Louise, this is good. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, we reclaim this level once again, $39.42. AVAX starts trending to the upside. This was what was this reversal, guys? Falling channel. Okay, AVAX next target will likely come in at around $55. That's the most immediate target. It could blow from there. Yeah, a good 40% on that move. All right, later, Sadiq. Anything else before we wrap up?
I think with that we should wrap up. I think we've been streaming for an hour 17 minutes. We'll continue this tomorrow. Make sure you guys catch tomorrow's stream. Make sure to hit the notification icon, the bell icon, etc., so you don't miss the stream.
And don't forget, guys,
Altcoin
on
chart, Discord.
Discord, and also premium video section on the dashboard. Okay, so don't forget to check that out if you're signed up on the dashboard. And also, guys, today is the last day for the discount. Okay, Xmas25 is your coupon code, so don't forget to input that, because then it gets very difficult for me to go into the system and change it after that. Okay, cool beans. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed today's live stream. If you did, smash the like, and we'll see you now in the next update with this. Trade safely, trade stress-free. Trade the mango way, trade the easy way. Ciao.